That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's reach. I was thinking, why can I hear tapping? It's someone else. Little twist. Lovely, let's reach up and over. Turn it off a bit, it's not very loud, is it? Keep going. It'll be really loud now. And double arms. Lovely, let's pick the foot up behind. Lost my rhythm. Hamstring curl. Just getting these legs, knees, hips warm. 4 more, then take it back to a step. Alexa, volume up. Yeah, that's alright, can you hear me alright? Good. Roll the shoulders. Next step double. Arms. We'll have a little stretch before we start as well. After this double step, take it to a march. Get these knees up. Going to take it to a little jog in a minute, just get the heart rate up, but you can stay here if you want. Just take it up. Try and get the knees up. Should have a better bra. I was thinking I'm not jumping about much today, I don't need my sports bra. Let's take the legs behind, so you're kicking your feet, kicking your bum. Lovely, back to the march. Breathing in and out. And in and out. Give me a heel dig, right leg and left. 4 more, then we're going to hold it right. Hold this leg, hold it here, push the bottom back, stretching the hamstring, just a little stretch before we start. We're not too warm, so I'm going to overstretch. Change sides. Then lifting up, separate the feet, lift your back heel up, drop it down and scoop your hips forward a little bit. Lovely. So again, this is our first round that's going to start. Change sides.
Get ready for Tabata 1.
We're going to do squats. So just standard squats. Feet underneath your shoulders. Try not to arch your back. Keep it in.
5,
and just squat down.
4, 3,
Ready?
2, 1.
Let's go. And you're trying to get your bum as low as you can, but see how your knees feel. So if you're not going this low, don't worry, listen to your knees. But you shouldn't feel it in your lower back. So if you are, it's possible you're arching a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
Lovely.
Cycle 1.
And your arms are optional as well. You can keep on your hips. Next one we're doing lunges. So we're just going to stay on one leg, take the leg back.
Prepare and
lunge and lift the knee. Lunge, lift the knee. Lunge, lift the knee. You can go at your own speed, but with lunges, making sure your knee's over your ankle. Don't let it lunge forward past the foot. So think of lunging backwards.
3,
Lift.
2, 1.
Lovely.
Rest.
Same side, lunge on the other side. Just so I'm going to go sideways to see a bit of technique. Stepping back.
Prepare and work.
Lift. Keeping that heel off. Keeping this knee over the ankle. Keeping the chest up. Not easy without shoes.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 3 complete.
Lovely. We're going to do what's called a sumo squat. So your feet are wide and they're turned out, a bit like a ballet plie. We're going to squat here. Again, knees over ankles. You can have your arms if you want. So you're squeezing your bottom on the way up, squeezing your thighs, push the knees back. Back is up tall, chest is tall. Lovely.
2, 1. Rest. Cycle 4 complete.
Same thing. Lift your right heel. Just squat down with the right heel up.
Prepare and work.
Again, hands on hips, hands in front, wherever you want to put them. Squeeze. Push through your heel of your leg. Squeeze your bottoms. This is working your thighs and your bum and your glutes.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 5.
Switch sides. We're going to lift this one. We've got 10 seconds in between. So if you have a drink, grab one. Get your breath back and we'll start again.
And work.
Go! Keep those knees pushed back, tummy in. Lovely. And again, work at your speed, and your range of motion.
3, 2, 1.
Woo.
Rest.
Well
Cycle
done.
6 complete.
We're going to do back to a normal squat. I'm going to lift the knee to the side
And
then
work.
switch. The squat, lift. So take your knee to your elbow, also to your hand with a little twist. That's kind of working your obliques a little bit as well. Flexibility in your hips.
2, 1. Rest.
Woo.
Cycle 7 complete.
Last round before we get a minute break, just squats again, back to the centre, hips. Feet underneath you, I'm just going to go sideways.
Work.
So tuck under. The further down you go, the less pressure is on your back, but it can be more on your knees. So work out what works for you. Even if it's here, that's fine. So squeeze your bottom on the way up, push forward.
3, 2, 1. And rest. Tabata 1 complete.
Round
Recover
1
for
done.
2 minutes.
But 2-minute recovery actually. Grab a drink. Try and get your feet moving. You don't want your heart rate to suddenly stop. So just keep moving. Whew. Next round is a little bit higher. We've got some plyo, which means jumping explosively. But it's optional. So whilst we're having a rest, I can show you these moves. Let's have a little stretch out of these legs as well. Stand on one leg, lift the other one, hold on to something if you need to. And you're trying to push forward from the hip, pull the knee back. Keep your supporting knee soft. Change sides. Lovely, you can have a little roll in your shoulders. So the first one we're going to do is jump squats. Again, the jump's optional. Same as we've just done, but I'm going to jump down and then a little lift. Really important when you land to land toe heel. So you don't want to land flat footed, otherwise you send a lot of shock up your knees and your back. So if you do want to squat, jump and squat, jump. But you've still got a little while left. Let's stretch out these hamstrings very quickly. Not long. Heel, push your bottom back, just feeling a little bit more of a stretch. Now we've woke them up. Change sides. Okay. 20 seconds and we're starting. So the first one is jump squats. Second one is lunges. Going to stay on the same leg. I'm going to do a plyo lunge. So I'm going to go down and then jump up. But again, you could just stay with the lunge. Okay, ready? 20 seconds on, 10
Get
seconds
ready
off.
for Tabata 2.
Jump squats if you want, or just stick with the squats. Really just going to depend on your knees and back. Don't you sort of
5,
iffy backs,
4,
don't jump.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Sorry about the noise on my throat. Try and keep your head chin tucked in so you're not lifting your chin and getting stress in the neck.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 1 complete.
Plyo lunges. Right leg back. We're just going to go up and down.
And work.
So down. Down and up, and if you want to jump. Just see how your ankles feel as well. Nice gentle jumps. Woo! Oh, I can feel those legs.
2, 1. Rest. Cycle 2 complete.
We're going to change sides.
Prepare and
Other leg
work.
back. Reach. Add those jumps if you want. So you're exploding up, that's the idea. Regulate your breath.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Oh my God, give me a shake.
Cycle 3 complete.
We're doing leg lifts. Working the outside.
Prepare
So lift
and
one leg.
work.
Lift and lower. You can have arms if you want. Your weight's in this leg. You can keep the leg off if you want. Work with your body. Try and use your core to stay strong.
Rest.
Switch
Cycle 4
sides.
complete.
Ready?
Prepare and work.
And lift. You don't have to do this with your arms. I find it helps sort of give me a bit of rhythm and balance. Keep your foot off if you can.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 5
Lovely. We're
complete.
going to do side lunges. So you step to the side,
Prepare and work.
back to centre, just this way. The bend stretches your inner thigh. Bend, push off. Bottom back, push off. Push off, come back to centre. Lovely.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle
Fantastic.
6 complete.
Switching sides. So nearly there. So we're lunging this way.
Prepare and
Back.
work.
Bottom back, flat back, reach. Again, arms are optional. We're stretching this leg, but we're working it as well. We're pushing off of this leg.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Rest. Cycle 7.
One more round of jump squats, then we've done 2 cycles and then we're on the floor for the third and last one. So let's zoom in.
Prepare
5, pardon the
and
pun.
work.
Oh dear, I'm running so far. Remember, land through the feet if you're jumping. Toe heel. Could even just do a heel
2,
lift
1.
if you didn't want to
And
do a full
rest.
jump.
Tabata 2
Woo!
complete. Recover
Keep your feet
for 2
moving.
minutes.
Breathing. And out. And again. Roll the shoulders. Slow it down. So we're going to do the next round on the floor. I'm going to grab a mat. If you're on a carpet, you probably don't need it, but you might want to keep the fluff off you. So grab your mats. And drink plenty of water. If you find it hard to drink while you're working out, do drink it as soon as you're finished. You lose a lot of sweat when you're exercising and a lot of iron as well. So it's always good to have a little bit of protein or vitamin drink or something afterwards. Woo. Right. So we are coming to the floor. We're going to start on all fours so we can really hit the glutes. I'm going to do them on my elbows, and your leg is bent, so it stays in the same angle. And all you're doing is like as if you're trying to push yourself, kick the ceiling, so it's a straight up. So try not to lengthen. Think of almost bringing your foot in towards you and just pushing up. So you're going to do that on one side for 20 seconds. Then we're going to change. We've literally got 8 exercises, 8 rounds, and that's cycle 3 complete. Whew. Oh, good timing, 5 seconds. Okay, so on the elbows.
Get ready for Tabata 3.
Right leg, going to kick it up and it's working your glutes, get your nice peachy bums, also very important for spine health. Neck is long, try not to lift your chin.
4, 3,
2, 1, right leg up. Again, as fast as you want. The range of movement can be as big as you want. You can come down all the way up, or you can just pulse. Try to keep the back steady, so try not to rotate or move the rest of the body.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Sit
Cycle
back.
1 complete.
We're going to do the same on the other side. Ready? Go.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 2 complete.
Sorry, my brain isn't working. Okay, let's do on the bum.
Prepare
Hip thrust
and
upwards. Feet on the floor, push up.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good.
Cycle 3.
We're going to do that again. Cross one ankle over the knee, so you're just doing one-legged. Try and keep your hips straight. If it's too much, stick to 2 feet. So your hips are level. You're really working your left leg and having to hold the weight of the right leg. Keep the neck long, chin tucked in. Squeeze the bum.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Rest. Cycle
Good,
4
change sides.
complete.
10-second rest and then we start. Here we go.
Prepare and work.
Let's go. Woo! Think of your peachy bum in those autumnal trousers that we shall soon be getting out. Woo!
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Bring both
Cycle
knees in
5
quickly.
complete.
Roll yourself up. Similar exercise. A bit like a dog, unfortunately. Bring your leg to the side. Knee to elbow. Stay on the right.
3, 2, 1.
Let's
Rest.
do the other
Cycle
side.
6 complete.
Literally like a dog weeing up a tree. So you're bringing your knee to that part
Prepare
as much as you
and
can.
work.
Breathe. Look straight down as if you're looking in a mirror. So try not to let the head drop. Keep it here.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
Slightly different one on all fours on the hands. You're going to take the leg to
Prepare
the side
and work.
and centre. Side, centre. Try not to twist the body. Really hitting the outside of these glutes. Keep your core strong, nice strong arms. Push the heel of your hands into
1.
the mat.
And rest. Tabata 3 complete. Recover for 2 minutes.
Where did we do that? I can't count, it's always 8. We need to do the other side, so ignore this. Ready? We go. Left side, go. 1, 2. Ouch. Ah, 5 more. And 1, release, sit back. I don't know how I got that wrong. Must have miscounted. It's 8 exercises. We seemed to get there before we did the 8th, never mind. Okay. I think we can fit in. We got 9 minutes.
Get ready for Tabata 2.
Let's do on your side. Good old Jane Fonda. Gonna lift up the inner thigh. Gonna do 1 round each
4,
side.
3, 2, 1. Work.
You can lie down if your shoulder and your arm and your neck doesn't like that. Try and pulse the leg up, thigh to the ceiling. Keep your elbow under your shoulder. Oh, that went so quick.
2, 1.
Woo!
Rest.
Switch.
Cycle 1 complete.
Front leg out on the arm or lying down.
And work.
Squeeze, lift. Again, work at your own pace. We can fit 2 more in. We can do this.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
We're going to
Cycle
switch.
2 complete.
So the top leg is now going to be the one that lifts. I'm going to lie down for this. Bend the underneath leg. Toe pointing down, lift and lower. So working the outside of this hip, all around the love handles, down the leg. Keep your toe down.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo, we're going
Cycle
to change
3
sides. You can
complete.
flip over or you can change ends. I'm changing ends so I can see you.
Prepare
Bend,
and work.
toe down and lift. Woo, good work, ladies. I can see those legs kicking. Wonderful. Still finger squeezing the tummy in. Relax the neck.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo.
Cycle 4 complete.
1 more. Stay on this leg. This time, turn the leg up. So your knees to the ceiling instead of down. So like you're kicking. So you're opening up the inner thigh. Try and get the leg straight. And then we'll switch sides to do the other leg and then we're done. We'll have a little stretch of those legs.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle
Switch
5
sides.
complete.
And we're done. Excellent work, ladies.
Prepare and work.
So foot turned up, knee to the ceiling, doing the inner thigh. Feels different to when the foot's turned down. So it's a different bit of the hip.
Three, 2,
Woo!
1.
Well done.
Rest. Cycle 6.
On your backs. Oh, perfect.
Get ready
5
for Tabata
minutes
3.
cool down. Woo! Bring the knees into the chest, one at a time. Have a little roll side to side. And then take your knees and open them and circle them round. If you've been watching Cobra Kai, it's like wax on, wax off. Changing direction, circling them. Lovely. Right foot down, keep the left knee in. Lengthen the right leg away, nice and straight, so we're stretching our hip flexor. Keep your neutral spine. So keep a little gap under your back. Don't press the back into the floor. You're trying to lengthen that leg away so this is nice and straight. Pull the left knee in, shoulders relaxed. Let's have a little look right and left just to ease any tension in the neck. Going to stretch the legs and a little bit for the spine as we were jumping around, so you need to take care of the spine. Left foot down, bring the right knee in, pull it in, lengthen the left leg away, same thing. Again, you can roll from right to left. Bring both knees in again. Open the knees out towards the side. So you're pulling your knees down sort of your armpits. So if you can you grab a foot, inside your foot? If you can't, just grab your ankle and you pull down, and it's just stretching out your inner thigh and your sort of hip and groin area. Such a horrible word, groin. If you can, grab your feet, wonderful, pull down. Your feet can be closer to you if that helps. Whew. And then just while we're here, might as well do the inner thigh. So can you straighten one leg? So keep one bent, one straight, and just giving that stretch. Let's switch sides, feet in, other foot out. And then I'd like to do both legs again, so take the legs up and just open the feet. And just shove your hands somewhere. If that's really tight, you can use your hands to support your legs, but they should be okay. Lovely, gently bring them in. Let's bring ourselves up to sitting. Either roll onto your right and come up, or you can rock up. Just sitting straight, just going to stretch your hamstrings, so just reach up and over, and then just lean down, so feel that stretch running up the back of the legs. Let's see how many calories that was. Whew. If you can flex the feet just to give a bit more stretch, wonderful. If not, don't worry. If you can grab them, great. Grab the legs, whatever works for you. Just challenge yourself a little bit, but only really gently ease into stretches. Maybe it doesn't sync my Bluetooth. Amazon's playing, who knows. Lovely. Coming onto all fours, just a little bit of something for the back. It's a nice little cat stretch. So you just round, shoulders away from the ears, round the back, looking underneath at your belly button, pull the belly in. Then you reverse. So lift your chest forward, arch your back, feel your tummy stretch and your ribs stretch. Breathe in, breathe out, round again. This just gives your back a little bit of a stretch in both directions, gives the discs a little bit of a squeeze, gets some blood and nutrients into them, helps keep them healthy. One more. And then come back down into child pose. Just stretch forward and hold here for a moment. Oops. So our 215 calories. I did it as weights, not workout, doesn't matter. That's not bad, 57% cardio. So there you go, that's a little bit of a workout for you. Considering we're not that much cardio in it, we did well. Let's slowly stand up. Lovely, let's just have a little stretch here. Hip flexors, we did do them lying down, but sometimes just a little extra. Grab onto something if you can, or your ear's a good one. Change sides. Particularly hot. So thank you for joining me. So I'm here again Tuesday, Thursday next week, and not Friday because I'm going on holiday. Breathe in and out. And if you feel any tightness, just do a little stretch. One more, you're more likely to feel it in the glutes. So you can just have that on there and just a little stretch back. If you feel tightness as a glute stretch, you can do it sitting down or standing up. I shall stop recording. Oops.